Hi everyone, Brett here, and this month's lesson we are going to do something we have never done before. This is going to vary a little bit from our Let's Jam series that we've been doing. We're going to be playing a tune that probably everybody knows, which happens to be
Aww.
I know. But what we're going to do is we are going to teach that tune again and again in different ways. We'll change the timing, we'll add techniques. And what we're going to do is we're going to change it and embellish it to death. Where that's going to help you is once we learn it with a simple tune that you already know, then you can apply it to all the other tunes that you know. You'll learn some secrets. No matter what instrument you're playing, you're going to get this in so many different ways. So we're going to get started, and I just want to thank everybody who are doing these lessons. I want to thank my patrons for making these lessons possible. If you're taking these lessons, if you are consuming these lessons, if you are learning from these lessons, it's because there are those who are giving back, who are investing in their own learning process, who are investing in this process of what we're trying to do here. So thank you, patrons. And anyone who might consider becoming a patron. A patron supports each month. Entry level is $5, and then there's different things you get for different tiers of support. But I want to thank the patrons first. I also want to thank those who are sharing these lessons. There are those who are commenting on these lessons. I so appreciate that. There are those who are liking these lessons, and I want to thank those who are doing that as well, because that all helps with YouTube. That helps get the lessons out. It helps in so many ways. So if you could just hit like, comment, share, it would be so very much appreciated. So we're going to get started on our mystery tune. So let's get started with our mystery tune. This lesson is not about learning a tune. This lesson is about learning how to embellish. It's learning how to mix a tune up. And the whole month of lessons, that's what we're going to do. We'll be playing up the neck. We'll be adding left-hand techniques. We'll be doing different picking patterns. So don't worry about the tune. It's very, very easy. The tune is called Boil Them Cabbages Down, if you don't know it. But what you're going to do is you're going to play the second string open twice. I'm going to have you actually make a C chord, but the melody is the second string first fret, make a C chord, play that note twice. Then you're going back to G open, second string twice. The next melody note is the third string at 2. You're going to hit that twice. So here's what we have so far. That's half the song. Second string twice, open. Sorry. Make your C chord, second string twice. Second string open, make your D7, third string, second fret, third string open. So again, remember, this is not about learning a tune. I'm using this tune because it's so easy. It's a highly underrated tune for teaching. We're using this tune as a tool. So again, one more time, just the basic melody. Make your C, D7, G, C, G, D7, G. Now what I want you to do, this will be your first step, and we'll be mixing these up. And by the way, I had somebody figure some of this out with all the things that we'll be doing this month. And there's actually a million different ways. An engineer figured this out. An engineer figured that a million different ways if you mix everything up again and again to play a tune. So what I want you to do is simply do a pinch after each melody note. So it'll sound like this. Sorry, here we go. Make your C pinch. So that's all you're doing is putting a pinch. So you might want to play with that a little bit. It's not hard at all. Now what we're going to do is we're going to play the melody, and after each melody, instead of playing a pinch, you're going to play 5-1. So thumb, thumb, middle, thumb, in other words, second string, fifth, first. Make your C. So not hard at all. Now, what I want you to do is try to play this 3 different times differently. So we're going to mix the basic melody, the pinch, and the 5-1. So let's try it this way. That's one way. So what I did is I mixed the pinches and then the other. So because this song is so easy and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, what you could do is just keep alternating. So we started with the pinch. Let's reverse that. So we just played it 3 different ways. We can keep switching it around, try to mix it up, maybe do pinches first 2 times, then. But what you want to do is be able to freely mix that up. That's actually not as easy as it sounds without getting in a rut. So you want to spend some time right here and see how many ways and seriously, there's 10, 15, 20 different ways right there to mix that up. So you want to play with that. All right, so now we're going to do a 2-finger roll. When you're on the second string. When you're on the second string, instead of doing a 3, 2, 5 one, you could only do a thumb, middle, thumb, middle, thumb, middle, thumb, middle. So we're going to play, the strings will be 2, 1, 5, 1, thumb, middle, make your C, thumb, middle, thumb, middle. And we're going to do it on the 3rd. So this, all we're using is our thumb and middle at the beginning. Here we go. So I don't think anybody's had problem with that. You're just playing 2 1 5 1 2 1 5 1 2 1 5 1 2 1 5 1 2 1 5 1 2 1 5 1 3 1 5 1 3 1 5 1 2 1 5 1 2 1 5 1. Okay, so what I want you to do now is you have pinches. We did the 5 1. There's a little skip there. Then we have the 2 1 5 1. Now, again, while the idea is easy to mix that up differently every time, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times through is going to challenge your mind. So you want to try to incorporate all three of those techniques differently every time. So you could start with the pinch, do the skip, the 2-finger roll. Then you're going to go back to the pinch, but you don't necessarily have to go back to the pinch. You could do this. And you could mix it up every different way possible, and that's the goal. So again, this will be taxing on your brain if you do this correctly, to mix it up different every single time. The idea is eventually you'll just be playing it and your fingers will start doing what they'll go to different rolls without you thinking of it. So when you're on the 2-finger roll, you really have no choice but to do a 2-finger roll. When you're on the 2nd string. When you go to the 3rd string, you can play 3 2 5 1. So you can go 2-finger roll, 2-finger roll, 2-finger roll. Now you can play 3 2 5 1 3 2 5 1. So we've done the pinch, we've done a skip, we've done a 2-finger roll, we've done a 3-finger roll. Now let's move to a forward roll. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting the 2nd string with my index, then doing 2 forward rolls, 5 2 1 5 2 1. Make a C chord, same thing, 2nd string, 5 2 1 5 2 1. Index, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, D7, 3 5 3 1 5 3 1. So now you've got forward roll, 2-finger roll, pinch, alternating thumb, pinch, skip, 2-finger roll, forward roll. So I think you see where we're going with this. There's so much more we could be doing. So we've got forward, backward rolls to do yet. Backward rolls, slides. we got hammer-ons, we got all kind of things, but we're stopping here because really I want you to spend the time on taking your pinch, your skip, which is the 5-1, the 2-finger roll, the 3-finger roll, the thumb, index, thumb, middle, and your forward rolls. You've got 5 things right there that you want to try to mix up as many ways as you possibly can on this tune. So have fun with this and work on it, and we will see you next week. We're going to be adding a whole lot more. We'll be playing up the neck and showing you how to do that, how to play the backup, the whole 9 yards over this month. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope the lessons are a blessing and help to you. We will see you very, very soon.